Erica Lawson, the woman charged in the death of her daughter Elena Hembry in Bell County, Kentucky, has accepted a plea deal, entering a guilty plea on charges of aggravated murder and failure to report child neglect. The case against Lawson goes back to July of 2023, when Elena was brought to East Tennessee Children's Hospital and died 2 days later. Investigators determined Elena's cause of death was non-accidental blunt force trauma. At one point, prosecutors said they planned to seek the death penalty. We heard from Lawson's attorney after the plea.
The whole situation is just a heartbreaking tragedy, and while we're very sad that things have gone this way, Mr. Taylor is a tough prosecutor, but he's very professional. We're relieved that the case is over, and we just hope that some peace and healing occurs after this.
Lawson has now been sentenced to 20 years in prison on that murder. Convicted of murder, rather. Now to the state of housing in our area. The average price for a home has gone up over the past year in East Tennessee, but we're learning that could be changing. Local realtors tell us home inventory, one of the driving factors for home sale prices, is increasing. They say this is an issue that started around 2020, and as more people have moved to the area, fewer homes have been available. It is a case of supply and demand trending in the right direction, with more developers and homeowners putting homes on the market.
For the last 5 to 10 years, the main factor that's driving home prices in East Tennessee has been lack of inventory. We were severely underbuilding, and we did not have enough homes coming back onto the market compared to the number of people who live here and the number of people who are moving here. So that's been the main driving factor, even more so than mortgage rates or other things that traditionally contribute to that, although, of course, those are all things that affect it.
Says right now the median home sale price in East Tennessee is $375,000 compared to last year's $350,000. But with more homes coming on the market, mainly more affordable ones, we could start to see that number trending down. Another big story tonight on the 7. There is something you may not know about Knox Pride. The local nonprofit provides food for people in need, and it was in a dire situation just days ago, almost running out of food until a TikTok star stepped in. Earlier this week, Knox Pride posted on social media about running low on supplies with no funding and cuts to Second Harvest. The organization really was in a bind. Then Matthew Bounds, known as Your Barefoot Neighbor on TikTok, shared the post challenging his followers to help. And help they did. You saw all those packages. Hundreds, now thousands, have been rolling in. Knox Pride's pantry is overflowing, and more donations are coming in by the hour. I think today they got 5,000 packages. Bounce followers, along with local community support, also raising enough money to cover 2 months of rent, ensuring the organization can keep serving people in our area who need some help.
We are getting carloads of stuff brought over here, so much so that we are looking to get a larger vehicle for the weekend so we can get it all here without having to make a million trips. But we're just so grateful for everything, and we're just so thankful for everything. And I would just love to thank Matthew and the community.
Now Knox Pride is looking for volunteers to help with the abundance of food and get it unpacked. Well, more legal action following the pro-Palestinian protest on the University of Tennessee campus last year. A new lawsuit filed in federal court names UT System President Randy Boyd and the university's trustees, claiming they violated students' constitutional rights. Two demonstrators, Hassan Hussein and Layla Solis, say the university's decision to arrest and suspend protesters was illegal. UT says the protest violated its events policy and state laws against overnight camping. The plaintiffs are asking for a court order to stop future enforcement of those rules in similar demonstrations. Another story on the 7. We have new information about a fatal crash involving a tractor trailer on I81 in Greene County. Here is video of the crash you see behind me. This is from the Fall Branch Volunteer Fire Department. You can see that trailer flipped over and on fire. According to THP, a black Jeep Compass was parked on the right shoulder of the interstate when the tractor trailer hit its left side. The tractor trailer then spun out, ran off the interstate, and rolled over onto its top. We're told the driver of that tractor trailer was killed in the crash. Looking at TDOT's SmartWay system map, we can see that the area of I-81 through Greene County is now clear. Earlier today, as we've been reporting, this wreck caused delays on I81 all the way up to the I26 interchange. And for our final Big 7 story tonight, a Knoxville man facing several charges in connection with a string of car burglaries in Sevier County that happened earlier this month. The sheriff's office reporting it arrested 44-year-old Brian Underwood on Tuesday on 7 counts of vandalism, debit card fraud, forgery, and theft of property. We've been reporting on these break-ins in the News Center area of Sevierville. Police and sheriff's deputies saying they worked closely with neighbors, and as a result, they were able to track down a suspect vehicle, leading them back to the suspect here in Knoxville. A Knoxville-based production company breaking new ground in East Tennessee. Big Slate Media has launched Big Slate VFX. That's a new division focused on visual effects and motion design. It is now the only full-service VFX studio in Knoxville, offering high-end effects work without outsourcing to bigger cities. Company owner Jonathan Halley says it's a major step for local creatives and puts Knoxville back on the national production map. The new division is led by veteran VFX artist Alan Collins, whose work includes Sesame Street, AJR music videos, and live shows for Ciara.